Good morning. It is March the 4th, and one of the last days of my stay here at the university. I've been invited as a guest researcher here for the last month. It's been the last month here in Sharjah. And these are my last days, and now, of course, just in the last couple of days, the global situation has changed drastically. And as a result, classes are now all remote. That's why there's no students here. The campus is almost empty, but you see, it's a beautiful campus. And I'll walk around a bit and show a bit. It's just gorgeous actually to be here. This is actually the rear side. It's more impressive from the front side even, where we get now to. I'll try to walk there. So life here is quite different actually. Usually I'm based at New York University in Abu Dhabi, and there the students actually live on campus, or in fact they live one story up, the Height Line. Anyway, so at NYUAD there's always busy because students live there. So even on weekends and in the evening, whereas here students don't live here. They live not far away actually, but not here on campus mostly. And so that's why it's very empty here when there's no in-person classes. It's very nice actually. And you can see there we're walking towards the mosque of the place here, which calls for prayer 5 times a day. There's somebody, some security personnel is here. So I've been staying here doing research with Professor Khalel in the last months. We've been working on some topics in low-dimensional topology related to modeling anions and solid-state physics. Professor Khalel is an expert on topology. And as you know, maybe from my webpage, I have this habit of working as far as possible outside under the sun. And over there, the palm wood that you see there, that's my office actually. De facto, I have another office to the left here, real office. But as far as possible, I work outside. You see, there are lots of birds here. I don't know if you hear this on the video, but the air is full of birds, sounds, birds and cats. In general, in the UAE. Besides humans, it's mostly birds and cats. A funny combination maybe. I rarely see the cats actually catching a bird. Last night I actually saw one cat who had caught something, which I suppose was a bird. But the cats get fed, for the most part, at least at facilities like here, they're well fed. Downtown one sometimes sees cats that seem to struggle more for survival. So here's the big entrance hall actually, which I should show you from the front, which has the logo of the university in it. That's where conferences and big meetings take place. This is this palm wood that I mentioned. It's a bit like in the old computer game Myst, right, where you walk over this empty island full of beauty but nobody else there. That's how it currently feels here. It's really quite beautiful. Now as I get over there, we get a view over the city, a very large view, which is impressive. One can actually see from a high building, like a mall. We were at a restaurant on top of a mall the other day for iftar. From there you can actually see Burj Khalifa, which is of course in Dubai, in another city, the highest, or currently still maybe I guess the highest building on earth, towering in the night sky. You can see it. So that's approximately I guess 35 kilometers away from here. See, this looks more like a cathedral actually. At least in Europe, this would be a cathedral and not a university. It's quite nice. So this is the main building. Let me show it from the front. Over there, maybe it's not visible yet from the video. It's the view over the city. On the left, there is actually the math department. For what it's worth. There's the city. So let me turn around here to show the building. American University of Sharjah. Really beautiful place. Let me walk up there. That's the main entrance we're seeing there, where we'll leave in a few days for Oman actually. That's me walking here. It's quite windy, probably that messes up the sound. Or maybe it's okay. This is the view. Oh, I have to stop.